Hello, this is Christy Savage of Golden Circle Healing. A lot of people have been telling me they've been feeling anxiety about the upcoming elections here in the United States. I'm recording this on Monday, November 4th, the day before the elections. My intention here is to do an aura reading and healing on anyone who is listening to or will ever listen to this recording. And you can participate and help me pick up on your energy by taking some deep breaths, deep, slow breaths. Really just connect to the earth and connect to divine source above. And make some intentions. No matter what happens with this election, there are people who are going to be very upset and very well could act out. Don't know what's going to happen, but what we need to do is stay centered in our hearts. And embody and be what we want to see in the world. If we want peace, we need to cultivate peace within. If we want joy, we need to cultivate the joy within. If we want the results of this election to be for the highest good of everyone in this country, then we have to focus on the highest good coming through no matter what happens. Sometimes a lot of upheaval is the process of going toward what is best for everyone. If you're cleaning out a closet, it's going to look a lot messier before you're done. But I'm holding the intention that we're going to work out for the highest good of everyone through the most peaceful, the most heart-filled way possible. I'm kind of getting a feeling like I'm sitting in a circle with everybody listening, and we all put our hands out and are holding one another's hands and just helping by any little piece in our heart or any bit of love. Just shine that to let that flow through our hands to the next one in the circle. And I'm feeling like doing, even before I start reading the aura, doing a Christ light healing. Just beautiful white light shining down from God, heaven, source above. And just help clearing out all the fears, the blockages, anything that is not of our highest good, anything that is not of love, anything that is not of beautiful white light, let it shine on the shadows and help us to be able to clear it out. If you would like to receive this healing, it is for everyone. Doesn't matter if you are Christian, God, Jesus Christ, Mary, the mother of Jesus, loves everyone, every single soul, every person here in the United States, everyone in the whole world. They're all our brothers and sisters, and all deserving of God's love and healing. If you would like to receive this, please just say yes in your mind. Well, I'm getting a feeling right now of the dove of peace, the Holy Spirit, right in front of my heart. And since we're all holding hands, if you're choosing to participate in that, that is shared with everyone in that circle. I just took a nice, deep, slow breath. Okay, so I'd like to, let's see, what is, tune into the energy of this group now. Okay. I don't know how many layers I'm going to look at, but I'm going to start with the first one and just ask, what color is working for us right now on the eve of elections, or since this is timeless, if you're listening to this on election day or even after, with the aftermath, what color is working for us right now? I saw like a teal color, and then it went into light green color, and then a tan color. I'm getting the sense that it's the colors of water, like the ocean. I know the oceans can be many different colors, but that to me just seemed like the most peaceful and beautiful, that teal color. And the light green is just of like new spring growth. And the tan color is like sand or the earth. And just connecting with nature, whether we love to go to the ocean, the beach, or lakes, or rivers, or just to parks, outside in the grass, taking walks, sitting in the sand, or the grass, or the earth, any of that. Can help us feel connected to the beauty and it's just feel like groundedness, and they just making me there can be a lot of things going on the earth, but it just makes me think of a time when I have just felt just totally relaxed and at peace. Whether it's a vacation at the beach or just outside with friends or kids or dogs, enjoying a beautiful spring day. So just connecting with that is what's really helping right now. Okay, but what color or what is getting in the way of us feeling that? Yeah, there seems to be just a lot there. Not one thing I can focus on. And I guess that is that theme of the election. I just heard the word distraction. Yeah, there's a lot of distractions on both sides. There are those who want to keep us distracted from what really matters, keep us distracted from the truth, keep us distracted from being able to connect to one another, keep us distracted so they can tell us what to think, what to feel. Keep an opposition, keep this polarity going. Left versus right, liberal versus conservative, right versus wrong, up versus down, black versus white. Make us forget that we are all human beings on earth. No matter what color, skin, or country of origin, or our DNA, we are all human beings here. And we're all children of God. Everyone is our brothers and sisters. And Jesus asked us to love God and then to love our brothers and sisters as ourselves. And I don't know what everyone who's listening, what their feeling is about God and love and higher power and source and Jesus. But we didn't just spring out of nothing. There's a divine plan. There's a divine source, one source of love. And Jesus was a perfect example of living the divine love here on earth. So he's a way shower. He's asking us to follow. And really, if we love God and understand what that means and have love in our hearts, then we can't have hate in our hearts. And we can see the bigger plan there is something bigger than our human lives, and we will go on after we leave this human body. And the hardest thing right now is to see that every single person on earth is our brother or our sister. There's too many triggers out there right now. I get triggered by people on the road who create traffic jams and make it more difficult for people, or even cause accidents, or people who are just rude and nasty to other human beings. But they are my brothers and sisters, so I'm working on healing that in my heart. So, no matter what goes on with the election, it all comes back into us healing our own heart. And so whatever is out there that you see that is making you anxious, there's so many different moving parts about this election that triggers different people. So that's why I'm being general about it. But if you really just look at it, like, okay, why does that trigger me? And how do I see a higher perspective on that? And is this related to something in my childhood hurt, or something with my family? I'm just hearing triggers again. Just, focus on why that's a trigger for you and how you can heal from that. And that's the hardest part, sometimes it's harder to see the higher perspective. But really over the past few years for me, I would see people who seemingly are on the opposite side of the fence of some idea of how I see it, but yet they were feeling the same way. They were looking at it through a different lens, through their own life. And it was just as valid for them as me. And so when I'm able to see that higher perspective, I'm able to find more compassion there. Because we are all in our own unique experiences. We are actually living different lives than other people on earth, because we all have our plan for our lives, and all of these plans are coming together now because the big changes are going to be going on the next few years. And how peacefully we can move through that, or how much turmoil what we need to go through, that really just depends on us right now. And you can pray for a higher perspective on your triggers, and you can and some of the healing that I will do here can help you with that. And you can ask Archangel Michael to help you with courage, to help you identify those cords that connect you to other people and to situations, so you can clear them. You can ask for Archangel Gabriel, who is the messenger, to help you understand the message in it, or deliver messages from God over what this higher perspective is. You can ask Archangel Raphael for healing, your body, mind, and spirit. You can ask the Holy Spirit, which is, it's like divine wisdom, to show you the higher perspective. You can also ask for Mary. Mary just is a beautiful, loving, maternal energy, but very peaceful, to help you find the peace in this situation. Okay, so now let me see if I can look back at so now I'm seeing more of that green, like Mother Earth in springtime, more of that peaceful feeling. So that made me really think that helped. I'm seeing some red and yellow now. The red is that I'm hearing like the simmering anger. But fire can propel us forward, and it can transform and transmute. So it's up to us how that fire, that simmering anger that's out there, manifests. We can let it blow up and engulf everything, or we can use it to catalyze change to a better world. Keep thinking world we deserve. And we do deserve a better world. Everyone deserves good. And if you don't believe that, then you need some more help and healing work in your inner child. Because we all deserve peace and safety and love. Another color I was seeing was that red was like under yellow. Since I was preparing for this video, I've been feeling some pressure in my abdomen. And that's the seat of like personal power. And we don't know how powerful we are. Sometimes this election, things like the power is out of our hands. The power is in whoever is going to be in those elected seats in a few months. It's going to be decided very soon. And that's where that distraction energy is coming from, because there are dark forces out there that want to distract us from our personal power. We are very powerful. We are all created in God's image. We are creators, and we can create our own lives. All this distraction energy is to distract us from understanding that. You can find the solution to whatever dilemma is in front of you right now. Sometimes we want to use our brain too much, or trying to find the answer in the outside world. And really, what we need to do is go within for the answers. Our connection to our soul, our higher selves, that is always connected to our God or source, divine love. And that has all the answers where it can flow. The world is trying to distract us. The world wants us to run around. The world wants us to listen to this and listen to that. Going within can sometimes feel daunting because we're so used to running around, and if we sit down and we hear our own thoughts. But if you're afraid to be alone with your own thoughts, or if you feel like your thoughts are overwhelming you, that's all that distraction energy. You've got too much of that running in your system. So connecting to the ground, to earth, doing the grounding exercises, asking the angels for help, praying, all of that can help us connect in. But find that peace in your heart. You can put the hand on your heart. When you slow down your breath, you slow down your heart. And when that slows, in that space in between the breath, that space in between the heartbeat, that's where you can find peace and the answers. So a lot of that pressure I've been feeling has dissipated, but I'm still feeling it. So it's telling me that I can do some healing, send some healing energy for that. So if you would like to receive some healing energy for your abdomen or your solar plexus, your stomach area, digestion, your personal power, willpower, please just say yes in your mind. So I kind of get the like that opened up and lit up, and light is going up above, and it's creating like white sparkles. Head area. Okay, but there's something that's been blocking that connection. And that's like the gut-brain connection, your gut intuition. It's like your second brain, and your brain health and your gut health are interconnected. If you have healthy microbiome in your gut, you have a healthier brain, and vice versa. So what has been blocking that connection? Seeing some reddish pink purple in there. I don't know, it's like it's clearing out the muddiness, the darkness in there. I'm feeling lighter. And I just keep thinking of that connection about pink. What is that pink? It's a bright pink. I keep hearing joy. Connection to joy. Focus on joy. I actually, a couple of days ago, muted several of my groups on Facebook. They were good groups. Some of them were like healing for dogs, so I could learn about how to help my dog. But there were so many sad stories in there that I needed to just close them out for a while and focus on the groups where I see happiness and cute, healthy dogs. That reminds me, we need to put our attention now on the things that bring us joy, that we love, that light up our hearts. That heart right there in the middle between the gut and the brain. Yeah, so then I felt, and then I also heard more centered now. Okay. Only got through one layer of the aura. There was a lot there. But I want to finish up this recording now. I'm feeling something in my hands. Keep having my hands, they're turning up. So now I have my hands face up, similar to the beginning when I felt like holding hands with everybody in a circle. But this is my hands palms straight out in front of me. Receiving divine light and healing. So if you'd like to receive that, just put your palms hand up. Just receive the healing light. Get a sense like, so may everything that you touch radiates God's love, divine love. There's a connection again, the heart in between the solar plexus, and I have my hands like at heart level. Now my hands are moving. I think there was just something else there. just keep hearing go forth. Go forth and share divine love. I put the recording on pause for a minute or two because I wasn't sure where else this was going, but if you would like to receive some healing from Archangel Michael, channeled through my hands, help you with any fears that you're having right now, help you to cut any cords to anything, anyone who is holding you back, holding you from being able to feel divine love, God's love, from being able to be at peace and really feeling yourself as a child of God. Please just say yes in your mind, and I will send that healing. Okay, I'm feeling tingling in my hands, in the bottoms of my feet, the top of my head. And I was feeling some tension like right in front of my stomach. But I'm feeling that lessen. Take a deeper breath. Tingling in the back of the left side of my head. It's releasing some female family line programming. Also feeling some tension. The right side of my back, which has to do with more of the masculine side, but also like of the past, like something in childhood. And I'm feeling that connecting into the stomach. Something in childhood that made you doubt your personal power and your ability to digest. Could be food, but mostly like what you learned from the outside world. Like some things just didn't make sense. Wow, I had to pause the recording again. There's just so much here. You may need to drink some water to help process this. Yeah, there's still just tension in the solar plexus. I think so much of what's going on with this anxiety is affecting our solar plexus, stomach, abdominal area. If you would like to receive some healing from Archangel Raphael around this, please say yes in your mind now. I'm just feeling more peaceful, and I keep hearing love. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. I'm just seeing like golden, like that original yellow, but it's now more like golden. And there's like a fire, but not the red fire of fear before, but just this personal power just being lit up and growing. Like yellow, like the sun. Okay, so what I'm getting is if you can visualize yellow around your stomach, and if you're not a visual person, just make the intention of surrounding your stomach in yellow. Or you can, if you have any yellow stones like citrine or golden calcite, you can hold that, or just anything yellow that you have that's bright and cheery. And brings you happiness. You can think of that, or you can hold the crystals in your hand. Just meditate on that yellow. Let it warm you from within. And if you start to feel anxious, just remind yourself of your personal power in that yellow. I haven't felt it totally shift, but I'm still getting the sense there's just so much involved in this. But you can go back and listen to any parts of this that appeal to you again to get deeper healing with it, or you can do your meditation or the visualization with yellow on your own. Again, make sure you drink water. Thank you, and if you find this helpful, please let me know, or please share with anyone else who might need this.